his new job and he's very excited about it. He is going to be the salesman at this new company. He reaches 15 minutes early on his first day and starts figuring it out as to how is his workplace, who are the people that works there, and who is going to be the point of contact for what kind of work. While he's doing that and getting familiar with everything around him, he starts getting emails from HR welcoming him to the company and also asking him certain options that he needs to select in his CTC. And one such option is of Employee Provident Fund. When he reads that email, the first question that pops in his head is, what is Employee Provident Fund? What is he even supposed to do about it? Should he opt for it or should he let it be? He's heard from his friends and family that EPF is a great investment tool and will help him in his retirement, but he's just starting out. Does he even need that option? And of course, the last question about taxes. He's also of the opinion that when you are selecting anything in your salary structure, the only thing that you must focus on is reducing your taxes. So will EPF help him do that? Let's take each of these questions one by one to help Rocket Singh make the best decision. So let's try to understand what is Employee Provident Fund. Employee Provident Fund is a savings scheme which is established by the Government of India, encouraging salaried individuals to contribute a certain amount of their salary and invest it with the Government of India, specifically EPFO, which will help them create a corpus which will be used for their retirement. Now yes, EPF is not compulsory for everyone. I'm sure you must be wondering, oh, should I opt for it? I don't want to contribute this amount each month from my salary. So where your company has more than 20 employees and EPF is compulsory, your company would ask you the questions that Rocket Singh was being asked. And if your company has less than 20 employees, then they have the choice to offer you EPF. So it's not necessary that each one of you would have EPF as a part of your salary. Now let's move ahead and see if that EPF is given as an option to you, should you opt for it or not. Now where your salary is less than 15,000 rupees, then EPF is compulsory for you if your company is giving you that option, right? So that is taken care of. Now where your salary is more than 15,000 rupees, you have the option to opt for EPF. You can get out of it, that is not go for it. And where you do select to opt for EPF, then you have two options, that is you contribute 12% of your basic salary towards EPF or 1800 rupees, which is basically 12% of the minimum amount of EPF, that's 15,000 rupees. Now let's go back to Rocket Singh and figure out what does he decide. We know that his gross salary is 1 lakh rupees and his basic salary is 50,000 rupees. So he has two options, to not go for it or to opt for it. So well, after a lot of thinking, he decides, okay, let's go for it, because at least through EPF there will be some investment which will happen each month. Then we advise him that might as well go for 12% of EPF, that is 6,000 rupees being contributed each month, because minimum 1800 rupees is too little and he can invest 6,000 rupees towards EPF. So he contributes 6,000 rupees and his employer contributes 6,000 rupees. So each month 12,000 rupees gets contributed towards EPF from his salary. So let's see how would his salary slip look like at the end of each month. You can see that under deductions, he will have two line items coming in. One is employee's contribution to PF, 6,000 rupees, which is his contribution, and employer's contribution to PF, another 6,000 rupees. So 12,000 rupees will get deducted from his fixed base salary and the balance would get credited to his bank account. Of course, there are other things like taxes and profession tax, which we shall discuss in the following questions.